Hey, what's up guys? John with RussellMarineProducts.com. Today we're going to go over the newest series of unit from Humminbird and compare that to the other options that we have on the market so you can help decide which unit might be best for you. Stay tuned. All right guys, so if you haven't seen the deep dive into the Xplore series, you definitely want to go check that out so you can see all of the specifics that that unit has to offer. But just a basic rundown, this Xplore series of units is kind of taking the place of the Helix and the Solix. You're getting a lot of those Solix value out of a Helix price. Screen resolution, you're seeing, transducer compatibility, touchscreen, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck on this Xplore series. The Solix unit is still going to be compatible with the newer stuff from Humminbird, still going to be able to network with the Xplore and the Apex, still going to be able to run the new Mega Live 2. If you guys haven't heard about that, we did another video and we go over some specifics on that, so check that out. But the Solix is still kind of here to stay for now, and it is fully compatible. It's just something that's going to be kind of phased out over time. So if you've got a boat full of Solix units and you want to add another unit to your boat, you're going to be looking at whether you should add an Xplore or an Apex. And your Apex is going to be your higher screen resolution option, your bigger sizes as well. You're going to see that 1920 by 1080 pixel count on that Apex unit. On the Explorers, we're looking at that 1280 by 800 or 1280 by 720 on the smaller options. But it's going to be more comparable to what we've seen out of the Solix screen resolution. So you got a whole boat full of Solix, you can drop in an Xplore, you can drop in an Apex, you're going to be able to run Mega Live 1, Mega Live 2, Mega 360, you've got your down and your side imaging capabilities with all of your existing Minn Kota trolling motors. So there you're good to go, and basically your decision is just going to be made based off of screen resolution and size. And then also the Apex unit does offer an additional Ethernet port. So depending on how many units you have, depending on how many Ethernet accessories you have, maybe you opt to go with a bigger Apex unit, get the higher screen resolution and the extra Ethernet port. For those of you guys that are running Helix, those Helix units will still do everything that they're doing currently. They'll still be able to read the built-in Minn Kota transducers or the built-in Humminbird transducers in your Minn Kota trolling motors, Mega Live 1 and Mega 360. However, the Helix unit will not be able to run the Mega Live 2. So maybe you keep all your Helix units on the boat if that's what you got, and you add an Xplore to take advantage of the new Mega Live 2. Or maybe you really wanted that touchscreen interface for the improved waypoint management system, or whatever the case may be, put it at the back of the boat, and it's just a standalone unit at that point. Not going to have any network compatibility with the Helix. So as far as the Helix and the Solix, they're still going to communicate the way that they have, which is very limited. We talked about the Xplore being able to share map cards in that earlier video, so that will share between the Solix and the Apex units as well. Basically, when we're looking at all of these units, whether it's the Apex, the Xplore, the Helix, or the Solix, we're essentially running the same transducer all the way across the lineup. The Helix does have a different plug, but essentially the same transducer. So you're not necessarily going to get a better image going between like the Xplore, the Solix, and the helix. So in order to see an improvement on your return, you kind of got to go up to the apex there. So just for those of you that are trying to figure out, what unit you're going to put on your boat, just remember that Xplore series is going to network with the Solix and the Apex units. You're not going to have your networking capabilities with that Helix, between the Helix and the Xplore, but you can still keep those Helix units around to run your Mega 360, run your side imaging, whatever you're currently doing with those, they're still going to be able to do moving forward. But if you're looking to add another graph to the boat, the Xplore is just a natural progression. We talked about it a little bit, how you're paying Helix prices for these units. You're getting increased screen resolution on these smaller units, and you're getting a touchscreen. You're getting the NEMA 2000. You're getting a whole bunch of stuff included in that package. So those guys that want the big 16, 19, 13-inch screens at the front for Mega Live 2, you're going Apex, but you can put an Xplore at the back and run it for side imaging and mapping, and they're going to communicate flawlessly. Same with the Solix. So hopefully that kind of helps you guys understand how these units are going to communicate with each other. And if you do have any questions, put them down in the comments. Feel free to give us a call. You can get us at 316-313-4113, or shoot an email over to sales@russellmarineproducts.com. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Are you tired of your old marine electronics? At R&P, we make trade-in easy. 3 steps. Step 1, shoot us an email, get a quote. Step 2, send us your old unit and get credit. Step 3, get your brand new unit and get it installed on your boat today.